I see you
Word.
out there doing work.
Your other one's a 6'10", isn't it?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm running with a 6'9" guard right now. I want to say this is my 6th build.
Tough loss.
Speak up when I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about the cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about the cut. Every 3 struggles of a white guy. When it's hot outside, the sun gets you, bro. We don't have any melanin, you know what I mean? It gets hot.
Gosh. Not one chair?
I want 2 chairs.
So what about your guests? You always gonna stand?
I say behind every great man is a great woman. Today my great woman is going to start.
I'm going to try and find something that complements my outfit. This is my outfit today, and I'm wearing loafers. It's very cramped in your closet.
It's like a half room.
These would complement my color.
I feel like a fallen angel that's taken up cricket as a hobby.
I am wearing Love by Beauty Pie. I know what that matters.
I'm arrested by the sweet, busy character of the rhubarb before being unsuccessfully interrogated by the unforgiving fruit, and then hit over the head by the mask and dragged in an undignified manner to be embalmed by the soulless soundwood set. Gardens of India by Parliament de Parfum.
I think we should stop this. No time. Keep it out.
No time.
Yeah, keep black socks.
Such a blessing.
I think you should try on the loafer, the old school one. Great look.
Thank you. Tell me an abstract form or time.
I don't have abstract time.
They say behind every great man is a great woman. Today my great woman is going to start.
I'm going to try and find something that complements.
What you got there, Ashley?
Huh? Bunch of hopefuls. Trying to ride your coattails.
When,
And here he is. MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Quotes it saying you're a terrible fucking person for him. You did the response saying he didn't break his neck, it's an ankle, and why won't wait until you're comfortable. Adults can handle the news even when it sucks.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it. People like you did. MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection. I mean, look, Shep would be a great
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
So yesterday, Trey Lance absolutely obliterates.
Yo, honestly,
people in the army
that's just who he is.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining.
Wait, so
I mean, the U.S. Army, the U.S. Navy, the National Guard, and the U.S. Air Force all have esports teams. They have direct partnerships with even Twitch and YouTube. And I find it exploitative that these streamers, along with other streamers like Hacker, are recruiting gamers and young people on Twitch under the guise of just playing video games, but they are... Bro! Stop, dude! Yo, these guys are gonna bring Hacker out in your next instant. A lot of people thought that not a real character. That's right.
People in the
the Army, recruiters will actually go into video game worlds and talk with people within the video games who are playing. You think it's a good idea? I mean, the U.S. Army, the U.S. Navy, the National Guard, and the U.S. Air Force all have esports teams. Like all of us, like most men have been in this situation at least one time, like at least one time. And you hear Shorty getting bust down on a crate, like on the crate. And then you look at this Shorty, you don't know from the can of paint, bro. Like I'm talking about like no words. Then you just hear her
Look out there, MP.
down like some potatoes 2 hours before Thanksgiving. And you just look at her and she look at you. Hey, when I tell you, if she smoke, giggle, laugh, whatever, bro. Hey, I ain't never leaving my brother out, man. Check me, man. Stop. 2 years to the great. Why you do that to me? Why you beat me and put me in this? I've been a wheelchair. It is too much.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early.
And that one misses in his rookie season.
Almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Here's George. That shot, no good. Hey,
Rebounding has been a focal point for them. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
the Thunder making a switch here. Pokashevsky's checked in. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And the layup falls. Giddey's got 6.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Anderson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ilyasova. Back to George. Just 5 to shoot.
All right.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer off the mark.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
George outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. A bit long that time.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Russell. Finished off the break.
Yeah, That's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Giddy with it. 17 points in his last outing. Muscala finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Giddy. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin comes in for Russell.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Man, it has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love BA also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
And here's Muscala for three. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here's Pokuševski. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's George. Yep, that one goes. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
Shoots from 14. Here's Muscala. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 10.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
That's a whistle.
What are we fucking doing, bro? Like, what is that layup attempt? Just spike it off front rim, I guess? I'm 3 for 10.
As we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Outside Giddy. Pass to Dort. Here's Mann. They set the pick. For three. Ooh, nice D from George. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. On the court for the Timberwolves. At the forward spots, it's Edwards and Town. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. Giddy with a screen on Reid. Here's Holmgren. That one's wide left. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. To the paint. Pass to Mann. Three-pointer. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Timberwolves trail. George outside. Inside. The kick out to Edwards. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Yeah, that's a throw game. Shouldn't be making that pass.
The Thunder have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Dort, no good. This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
George, and the jam by George. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Giddey against Russell. Pass to man. Here's Pokuševski. Outside Giddey. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Trying to get back on track, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
George's shot is off. Thunder with a lead. 18 feet out, and Dort with the bucket on the assist from Giddey. So Dort's got 5 points.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. So the layers, they run pretty deep.
Pass to Russell. Back to George. Clock at 6. And George with the jam.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. Outside Giddey. From deep. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 41% in this game.
God dang it, that's a steal, man.
First half comes to a conclusion.
some exciting games in store for us. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Timberwolves also making a change. George is checked in. On the wings, it's the Canadian pair, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Holmgren, and it's Giddey in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. George finds Edwards. Reed, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. The three from Russell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. It's not going to go for him.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
George for three. They get it back. Reed. And he's going to the line for...
On the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in. That outside shot going. It's a big difference maker.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Oh, this shit is pissing me off.
Nice touch by George. Man, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. It's Pokusevski on the wing. To the middle. And that one's good, man.
Can't jump because of half out.
4-point Oklahoma City lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's man. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Offensive board. Goes back up. And it goes. As the official calls. Or at the line. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. You got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Pass to man. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Drops in the three. Pokusevski's got 5 points.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes, poking from distance?
George outside. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Giddey. the inside. Muscala puts up a three, and that one's good. Man, he has 7.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to George. The rebound by Mann.
Son of a bitch, bro.
And the free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Reed.
Like, fucking pull me if this is going to be how you want to play me.
And it's Noel in for Russell. Back to Giddey. Minnesota with a rebound. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to George. To the paint. Here's Anderson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
On the wing man. Muscala screen on George. Here's Mann. And that one hits the back iron. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's George. Count that one. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 41% since halftime. Giddey passes to Williams. Here's Pokusevski. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Giddey with a 9-footer. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And Giddey, one of those guys who really can stuff the stat sheet.
Here's George. Yep, count it. George has got 24 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Pokusevski. 1:44 left in the third. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. That's it. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Edwards, Naz Reid out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's George in a 2-guard. Oh, and Reid with a block.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
For 3, George. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
George with a steal. And he was fouled while in the free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but it gets close. He's getting the ball.
For 3, George. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that...
I don't know what to fucking do, bro.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far.
It's the Thunder.